Hey, what's good, everybody? I see y'all talking about America and all that stuff in the chat. How y'all doing today? What's good, Reese? What's good, Han? What's good, the Crowbutt? How y'all doing today? Yo, Dorito Bag, how you doing, homie? How's everybody doing this blessed Saturday? What's good, Shamarian? How you doing? What's good, Johnny? You got the boys in here. What's good? Hey. Will Smooth, what's good? Alex McPherson, how you doing? The Crowbutt was good. Vincent, how you doing? And Morris was good. Fady Brady, how you doing, bruh? Mikey, how you doing? Sila Theo, I'm pretty sure that's how you say it. What's good? What's good, Han? What's good, Tammy? What's good, G Flynn? What's good, Fady? What's good, Gridiron? What's good, AZ with the dub? How you doing? How y'all doing today, bruh? I've been doing really good. It's your birthday tomorrow? Well, hey, that's a double happy birthday. Well, it's not a double happy birthday, but happy birthday for you tomorrow, and it'll be our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ rising, the day that we celebrate Him rising from the grave tomorrow. So, yeah. How am I doing? I'm doing great today, man. Got today's video up. I'm gonna be dropping a video I don't know if I'm gonna drop a video tomorrow on the Simple Gospel channel, because I want to like really just take the time to like really flesh out, because it's gonna be a part of the series. But hey, I'm doing good, man. Mason, what's good, homie? What's good, Hark? What's good, everybody? Time's flying, I know. What's up with the stickers? I think that's just a feature that they have now for this. Yo, CB, what's good, homie? Rugrat, how y'all doing? So we're gonna jump into this. Happy early Easter for all of y'all. Because yeah, I'm not gonna be doing a live stream tomorrow, but I will be dropping a Subscriber Sunday video tomorrow. So everybody be on the lookout for that. But yes, we're gonna get a little quick Happy Easter, because you know Jesus King out here. So we giving him all the praise. We're gonna switch up the song though, and we're gonna do it like that. What's good, everybody? So, jumping straight into it. First off, if you haven't already, leave the live stream a like. It helps get it out to other people so that they can get their highlights watched as well. But jumping straight into this, there are 2 ways to get their highlights watched. So, firstly, thank you to all y'all who are. Yo, Ruberson, what's good, homie? So for all of y'all who are in the live stream, firstly, I just want to say this: thank you for joining me here today and taking the time out of your Saturday to come and join the boy so you can get your highlights watched. So this is the highlight live stream. There's only 2 ways to get your highlights watched. You can either A, donate $5 to automatically 100% guaranteed to get your highlight watched, and you can either do that by PayPal, or CashApp is in the description of the live stream, or you can click that little $ next to where you're typing, and that's super chat. So any one of those 3 will work. Or if you don't want to donate, the second way that you get your highlight watched is we play this game called the RNG game, or the random number generator game, where I have you guys pick a number between 1 through 100, and whoever is the closest to whichever number is picked will be the winner. So pretty simple. So it just takes it out of my hands, so it's 100% fair to everybody. So jumping into this, I'm going to, everybody wait until I type start into the chat before you guys start guessing. Everybody wait until I type start before you guys start guessing. I want you guys to pick a number between 1 through 100, but do not pick more than one number. I repeat, do not pick more than one number, or you will automatically be disqualified. I'm gonna say it again, because some of y'all are joining in and joining out. If you pick more than one number, you will automatically be disqualified. So just pick one number. Everybody pick a number between 1 through 100. Go. You know, Trevon Henderson, apparently on the all-time list, he's somewhere in the 400s. That's not bad. I feel like any kid who is in the top, like any 5-star recruit, depending on, because some years there'll be like 35-star recruits, depending on the recruiting class. Yeah, most of the 5-star guys should be within like the top 500 of all recruits all time. Why is my water leaking? How's Neo? Neo's been good. He's been really calm today. He's been really, really calm today. We went for a walk around what time is it? Like around like noon. We went for a walk and then I took him to the dog park and he got most of his energy out. So he's just been sleeping and napping while I was editing. And then I'm gonna take him for another walk after the live stream. All right, everybody get your last couple of guesses in. I'm about to type stop. When I type stop, any guess made after that will not count. You know the all-time list in total set of sports. Well, the lowest ranked recruit who is on its trip on Henderson, as I mentioned. I mean, I feel like that's a little bit low. Also, seeing how some other people are like way higher that should not be. So, I mean, but that's 24/7 sports. Whoever makes the list, they can make whatever list that they want. All right, Big Boy Mo is the bottom of the list with 24. And the number is 62. 62. All right, so Alex McPherson, right now you're in the lead with 64. AZ with the dub. Right now you're in the lead with 63. And yes, the virus is annoying. For all y'all black believers in the chat, just be praying for your friends and just praying for your loved ones. Just keep them in your prayers right now. Alright, and AZ with the dub. Thank you for keeping the same number. I really do appreciate that. Anybody closer than 63? I'm looking for a 61 or a winning number 62. Anybody closer? It's not looking like it. All right, my boy AZ with the dub. You called it out. You getting them dubs. Amen, Reese. Yo, RNO Reckless. Yo, thank you for the donation, homie. You will be the first highlight up. So we got Jamel Jackson. Have I done a video on Jack Sawyer? I'm almost 100% sure I've made a video. I don't know if I made a solo video on him, but I know he was in my 5-star versus 1-star 5-star versus 1-star athlete video. 58 is not closer to 62 than 63. 63 is only 1 away. 58's 4 away. And then my boy AZ with the dub wants Connor Barrett Gulf Coast Puddle. Again, from my boy RNO, yo, thank you for the donation, homie. I really do appreciate that. And then my boy AZ with the dub, we got my boy right here. All right, and bet. Hey, yo, the big C's was good, homie. And yes, God is blessing us all. Just a little quick backstory, man. God, he's just been revealing himself so much to me every single day, and it's honestly been a blessing. Let's check out the boy. We got the junior wideout. Okay, I see the shiftiness. Okay, let's go. Dip on him. Let's go. Yeah, I mean, not as high as he is. Oh, okay. He has some pretty solid change of direction for how tall he is. Okay, let's go. Yeah, Corey Foreman should not be 12th. That's crazy. Yeah, AOP, I might switch back to my other setup, but basically, way to high point that. Let's go. Basically, I have a mic setup, but I keep on having to switch because I only have one audio interface, so I need to buy a second audio interface. Because I'm just in my living room right now. Yo, this guy does a great job of making contested catches. Go up and get that. I would say yeah. I don't know if he called you for a push off, but just watch that. You've been working on your football project? Yo, bet. Ooh, way to get upfield. Do I keep up with high school basketball? A little bit. Like I know Amani Bates is like the next the next big thing in high school basketball, and Mikey Williams. This dude is like AJ Green out here, like just a big body receiver who just knows how to high point passes. Yeah, USC's been missing out on a. Yo, if this dude can get to a high, I mean, it's cool if he says at this high school, get off me, little boy. But once he gets to college and he has a quarterback who can really put the ball on him, that's going to help him out so much because this quarterback's just leaving the ball up in the air. And, I mean, luckily he plays the ball extremely well. But, yeah, USC's been missing out on a lot of prospects. This quarterback has so much faith in him. He's just throwing him into, like, quadruple coverage. I know about Jalen Green. I don't know about Josh Christopher. This quarterback has so much faith in him, and I like it because you're a physical receiver too. You don't have a problem like knocking guys off of you to get to that ball. But okay, let's go. Yo, you got any offers right now, bro? Has an offer to Texas and Duke. Dang. Yeah, I mean, if this dude was able to get if Jamel was able to get a real quarterback who could put the ball on him more, that would help him out so much because the guys he's got are just kind of just lobbing the ball up to him. He's got some nice shiftiness too. Like he's not like crazy gonna break your ankles, but for his size, he can make you miss quite easily. I would say the biggest thing that he could work on is his long speed. I feel like after like 20, 25 yards, like he starts to slow down a little bit. So if, like I would say for him to run track this nice block to run track in his senior year off season. So one, to keep him in condition for whatever school he ends up going to, and then secondly, so that he could just be more of a deep threat. Because right now I feel like he's never really had to show that long speed because his quarterback can't even get the ball out to him like that. Mikey Williams, that's that freshman dude. But yeah, no, this dude is nice out here. Holding it down for Kansas City, okay. Yeah, 6'2", 195, like, he's got a great build. And so, I mean, he could literally stay this size for his senior year and just develop his speed and he'll be just fine. Hey, yo, RNO, does he have any offers anywhere? And we got a 6'1", is he a freshman? Yes, he is. He's 6'1", 190 as a freshman? Jeez. Brittany Jordan. I'm pretty sure it's Mikey Williams. If you're talking about the, way to go, Bob! Let's go! If you're talking about the freshman, he's the first freshman to. Well, his name is Mikey Williams. We're not talking about basketball. This dude has got a cannon. And Carlin Ellis, yo, thank you for the donation. You will be the next highlight up. I appreciate it for real. He committed to Vanderbilt for basketball the other day. That's dope. Oh, okay. That was smooth. That was smooth. Wait, one second. I didn't see that last throw. Okay. I mean, for a freshman, this dude is already off to like a crazy start as far as he can work on his footwork a little bit right here. Look at how he kind of like it looks like he's like shuffling instead of taking true steps back. But overall, I mean, he's pretty solid for a freshman. And yo, the Big C's, yo, thank you for the donation, man. You'll be the highlight after Carlin. Wait, is that him? He got wheels like that? Okay. It says he runs 4.85. That doesn't look like 4.85. It looks like 4.72. There you go. Way to run. Let's go. Get physical on them. They don't want none. Let's go. Yeah, this dude, if he keeps on at the same progression that he's at, and if he stays hungry, because I mean he's yeah, that was about to say that was an easy touchdown. Whatchamacallit, if he stays at the same progression level that he's at, and if he's able to get to like that 6'3" range, I mean, even if he stays 6'1" or gains like an extra inch and he hits 6'2", he's going to be one of the top dual threat quarterbacks in the country. I mean, the arm talent wise, he's got it. The velocity on the ball, he's got it. I mean, I would like to see what his completion percentage was for his freshman year, but I also I like his just overall toughness. Wait, like look at this throw. Like nice little rollout, stops, collects himself, gets his shoulders square, gets the watch his hips. Look at how he gets his hips into this throw to really put that extra couple 5-6 yards on the ball, like really driving his hips through. That's what this kid is nice. Let's go. Who's my number one QB in the draft? I would say a healthy Tua would be my number one guy. Sit down. A healthy Tua would be my number one quarterback, hands down. But if he's not healthy, then Joe Burrow. How I have it ranked is Joe Burrow 1, Tua 2, Jordan Love 3, Justin Herbert 4. Yo, this kid's got some wheels. Yeah, he does. He does have kind of a big wind up. How long am I going to be streaming for? About 2 hours, maybe 2.5 hours. Okay, so on a play like this is where you kind of want to. This is where the polishing can be made. So nice rollout, and I don't know what happened with this left foot. I just don't know if you just didn't plant it right. Yeah, it looks like you didn't get this. It looks like your toe hit the ground before you were expecting it to, but yeah, that just looked uncomfortable, honestly. But just always make sure that you're just keeping all of your mechanics just very consistent. Like, it's not about who has the prettiest mechanics, it's about who can create this, like who can recreate the same mechanic over and over and over again. Like, that's why a guy like Phillip Rivers he's been in the league for so long, even though his mechanics look horrible, but he's able to recreate that throw time in and time again. Who do I think is taking hurt? I think Jalen Hurts should probably. I mean, I would love to see the Pats pick him up in like the 3rd or 4th round, but I think. I mean, obviously, you always want every. Who's my number one receiver in the draft? I have Jerry Jeudy as my number one wide out. I think CeeDee Lamb, as far as just like a receiver prospect, is better, but like I think the thing that really separates receivers is who can get open. Like, it doesn't matter about how physically talented you are if you can't get open. It doesn't matter about what your run after the catch looks like if you can't get open. And I feel like Jerry Jeudy, I mean, even Amari Cooper said that Jerry Jeudy ran better routes than him. And Amari Cooper, to me, runs the best routes in the NFL right now. So to get that type of praise, that's saying something. So yeah, I think Jerry Jeudy is well, I don't think he is my number one wideout, and I think he's gonna have the best first year out of all the wide receivers. Yeah, no, this kid is nice out here. We got 6'1", 190, 485. I still don't believe this. He looks more like a 4'7" guy to me. Yeah, this dude's gonna be nice out here. Hey yo, Jad, thank you for the donation, homie. You'll be after here. Let me kind of catch up with the donos. So we got Chase, Cross, Hot Springs, Huddle. We got the Big C's on YouTube. No, never mind. I read the wrong thing. Xander Castro. Yeah, it's gonna be this video. And then we got Jad Stenson. Betty. Alrighty. And again, Jad, thank you for the donation, homie. I appreciate it. Can you break down each position when watching film, please? Yeah, I've been trying to do. Someone in the chat. It was football. I think that's his name. He was letting me know about I should do something called Sharpe School, where I break down each position in detail. But I want to do that. Basically, there's a lot of moving pieces going on right now, and I'm trying to just figure out the best way to incorporate all of these things. So that I will be doing something like that. I don't think that Trevor Lawrence is I like Trevor Lawrence, don't get me wrong, and he will be the number one player. Forget number one quarterback. He will be the number one quarterback and player taken in next year's draft. I never have been a big fan of hyping up players like they're for sure hits. He has proven he came out of high school number one guy. He's coming out of college number one guy. So normally that's always a good sign because it shows you that they know how to handle pressure. But I've never really been the biggest fan of giving a guy that much praise. People are oh, he's the next Peyton Manning who can run, and it's I don't know if he's the next Peyton Manning, but he definitely is. He definitely is special. Him and Justin Fields are about to be blowing up. The Church of Football with Father Sharpe. That's funny. All right, wide receiver, 5'10", 168. What class are you? Oh, you're a sophomore. Okay. Do you want final short film or do you want wait, did you put that in the Carlin, do you want the final short film or do you want the sophomore season? Y'all I think you're probably going to get Derek Brown because I don't think Isaiah Simmons is going to be there. What do you guys, your pick 7, I want to say? Yes, I have, Brittany. I actually went to one of his games this past year. For certain Manning's in my project, if you would like. So far, I have quarterback, OT. Bet, Johnny. Yeah, I'm gonna take a look at it. Sophomore. Bet. Let's get it. Yeah, I mean, Donovan people so. There's certain. Okay, not bad. 600 receiving yards and 12 touchdowns. That's really not bad, especially the 12 touchdowns. There are just certain players who I believe they're going to be busts, not depending on their. Okay, boy, I see you out here dipping on them. Let's go. There's certain players who are going to be busts just because of the organizations that they go to, and a player like Donovan Peoples-Jones, as I feel like one of those type of players. The same was with DK Metcalf. Sit down. If DK Metcalf didn't go to the Seahawks, I could have totally seen him being a bust. Just a player that nobody really knew what to do with him. So, I mean, let a Donovan Peoples-Jones fall to a team like the Eagles or just any well-run franchise. Like that's why it's so hard for these franchises who are okay. I see the change of direction. That's why it's so hard for a lot of these franchises. Wait, hold up, my G, what? Wait. What? That was this. Bro, give me your ankles. I barely got tripped up. Oh my lord, that was dirty. That was dirty. But that's why. Yeah, go grind football. You were the one that was saying to do the Sharpe school. But that's why it's so hard for a lot of NFL teams to really get out from that middle tier, is because they just don't know how to develop talent. If they don't pick up talent in free agency, then they just don't know how to take a guy from the draft and turn him into an NFL player. Joe Burrow, Trevor Lawrence. That's not even a question. Joe Burrow is good. Don't get me wrong, and I really like Joe Burrow's game, but Joe Burrow is like Matt Ryan in my opinion. He's gonna have great stats, and he's never gonna turn the ball over. He's always gonna be top 15. Matt Ryan's gonna be top 10 just because he has Julio Jones. Sit down. Nice block. I mean, if think of it like this: like if Matt Ryan didn't have Julio Jones, I feel like that's what Joe Burrow is going to be with the Bengals. Like probably a little over 3,000 yards. He's probably going to throw. I don't know. I see Joe Burrow's rookie season going 3,100 passing yards off of 64% completion percentage for 22 touchdowns to 12 interceptions. I feel like that's fair. Bro, if the Bengals did that, that would everybody's whatchamacallit would be ruined. Their mock draft. Who is your number one wide receiver in the NFL right now? I'm gonna say Julio because as crazy as it sounds, I don't think the Falcons know what to do with Julio. Like Julio is so good, he just makes plays, but I don't think that people like how is it that Julio went until like week 7 without scoring a touchdown? Like this dude is the literal definition of a red zone mismatch, and how are you not just tossing the ball up to him? Like that just makes no sense to me. Julio Jones should consistently be a 12 to 15 touchdown a year guy. Especially since, I mean, they have Calvin Ridley there, he's not bad, but come on, Julio's Julio. So I'm going to go with Julio. I'm going to go Julio, D-Hop, and then Devontae Adams is up there for me. Amari Cooper's up there for me. Odell is up there for me, just even regardless of the shenanigans. Yo, this dude is nice. My boy Chase, holding it down for Arkansas. What is that, 10-9 as a sophomore? Dang. So yeah, bro, like the biggest things to work on is just to keep on just hitting the weight room. I mean, if you can get up to like 180 by your senior year, like 175, 180, you're gonna be good. And then, I mean, as a sophomore, you probably weren't the team's number one receiving option. So for you to have 12 touchdowns as a sophomore, like that shows you know how to have that big play potential. So hey, just keep on doing your thing. You got some serious talent, homie. Wait, did I? Hey yo, Josiah, yo, thank you for the donation, homie. Hey, did you want me to watch a certain player, or is that just like a general donation? But again, I appreciate the donation, homie. And yo, and Ken Greenhall, what's up? How you doing, man? If DK got drafted to the Pats, do you think Brady would have stayed? No, I don't think DK is the receiver that they need. The Patriots need a receiver like Jerry Jeudy, just an all-around receiver. Like they just need talent. Like they just need a guy who can consistently get open. YouTube, what is wrong? Come on. This is so dumb. I could watch videos all day on like I literally watch videos all day. Here, one second. There's one trick that there might be. Where is it? Oh, that might have messed some things up. Wait, are we still good for the live stream? I don't know. I might have messed something up. Josiah Silver, bet. Wait, is everything fine? Did it like glitch out for a second. I don't think NCSA is worth signing up for. I feel like that money could be used better. Okay, see, when you've been doing this for a while, you know certain tricks of the trade. You know how to make things smooth again. "41 tackles, 3 sacks, 10 tackles for loss, 1 forced fumble, 1 for recovery, 12 pancakes, 8 QB hits, and 11 QB pressures." Sounds like overall he's been able to get after the quarterback. Sit down, little boy. Bet. Everything's good? Bet. Yeah, because it just relaunched my my web browser, so I thought it stopped the live stream, but I'm running it through a different program. Okay, winning. Let's go. USC needs to fire Clay Helton, and it's weird because like I don't know if you guys know what The Athletic is or have a subscription to The Athletic, but they like had a poll, and I've seen other like USC like Twitter pages and things like that have different polls where they talk about like if they think they should fire Clay Helton or not, and like a large majority of people say, "Oh, don't fire him," and it doesn't make sense to me. It's like he's proven that he doesn't know what he's doing there. Hey yo, John D. West, yo, thank you for the donation, homie, and Chad Stewart, guys, thank you guys for the donations, for real. For real, guys, thank you. I will add you to the list after I'm done watching this highlight, just so I can get everything in order. Would you rather go D2 or JUCO? It depends on the type of player that you are, honestly. Ooh, they sit them down. D2, if you're able to get like a full ride, or you're going to like one of the best D2 schools in the country, then by all means, yes, you should definitely go D2. However, if you're more of a project player where, or like if either the reason why you weren't able to go D1 is because of your grades, or if the reason that you're JUCO is because your school just didn't know how to use you, but like for like without a shadow of a doubt, like you've gone to camps and you've balled out versus other D1 talent, and you know that you have D1 talent, then I would go JUCO. What do I think about the Brandon Cooks trade? I think it's trying to put it's like trying to put tape on. Like how do I explain this? It's just a bad look. I mean, they gave up a second round pick for Brandon Cooks, who basically every single year has just been getting hurt. Like, he's a talented guy, don't get me wrong. Nice penetration on that. Let's go. You're talking about a guy who, yes, he is a very, very solid receiver. When he's at his best, he is Pro Bowl level. But I mean, he gets hurt a lot. He's dealt with a lot of concussions, and concussions is one of those injuries that it's just weird. And so, and I just don't think, like, why would you make that trade? Like, literally, there's so many top end receiver prospects in this draft. What's the point of picking up Brandon Cooks? You could pick up a guy like Jalen Reagor in like the second or third round. You could pick up a guy like Jalen Reagor, who is like equivalent play type to Brandon Cooks in the second round with your second round pick, and you're not picking up that massive veteran contract. You're just picking up a rookie deal for the next 3 to 4 years. Like, personally, they shouldn't have just traded DeAndre Hopkins. Like, that doesn't make any sense to me, like, at all. Yo, you at D tackle, you be getting so much penetration on these plays. I can find your channel, but you have no vids. Oh, never mind. You're talking to someone else. There you go. Get him out of there. Hey, yo, my boy, the Big C's. I like you as a D tackle. You be getting in that backfield with ease. Yo, do you have any schools looking at you, or what are your plans? What are your plans for like the upcoming season? What's my opinion on the DeAndre Hopkins trade? Horrible, absolutely horrible. Like, it's just bad. Um, so after the Jad Stetson, I'm gonna open it back up to the chat so that we can so that we're not just doing only donation highlights, because I want people who can't donate to also be able to be able to get a chance. And then it's gonna be Josiah, and then John. Who did you want me to look up? And then we got Damon. David Stewart, Oak Grove. Bet. Ken, no, I am not a professional football player. That was the goal. Have you seen the USC 30 for 30? Are you talking about I don't think so. Are you talking about like the old school one that they did, or did they do a new one? Accepted a scholarship to the University of Toronto. Yo, bet, homie, that's tight. Top 5 place in the year, bet. The old one, P. Carroll. Yeah, I did see that one. Now, oh, you're gonna make me cry. Those were the good old days. There you go. Reese, what? What? What is that comment? Hey, yo, Stumpy, yo, thank you for the donation, homie. Here, one second, I did not see the last play. And hey, amen, all glory be to God. I can see your dog on the couch. Yup, he just chilling right there. That's my little guy, man. There you go. I like the explosiveness. And yo, and Stumpy Dwarf, again, if I didn't say it already, yo, thank you for the donation. If I was an owner on the Texans, I would have. Well, see, that's the. See, there would be certain players that, even if I'm the owner, because as an owner, there's a reason why you just bring the money to the team. So you delegate. Okay, I don't want to have to worry about any of these moves like this. But there's certain players, like for example, DeAndre Hopkins, Deshaun Watson, and J.J. Watt are all off limits of being just traded without my consent. Yo, here, one second, Jad. Yeah, dude. I mean, like the biggest thing is just the size, bro. I mean, I would go JUCO just so that you can keep on playing, and I would say maybe to try and slim down and be like you could play like some fullback, or like play like a type of linebacker role. But on the line at the next level, like the guys are just gonna be like ginormous. But I mean, you got the heart and you have the explosiveness to be able to get off the ball. So like, hey, like just keep on pursuing your dreams. Help me for real. But whatchamacallit? And then did John ever say? Yeah. But yeah, I mean, they're just certain players that you can't trade. And then especially if I would have found out you traded him because you basically felt like he had more control over the locker room. What? No, as a coach, you need guys like that, and you need to have them in your corner instead of alienating them and be like, "Oh, you have too much power. Let me get you up out of here." No, like, hey man, like I see you have a strong presence in the locker room. Like, hey, like let's talk. Like those are the players that you get in your corner. Those aren't the guys that you ship off because you feel like a little power struggle. That's crazy. Do you think Deshaun Watson is going to get traded? If Deshaun Watson gets traded, then the Texans are in full rebuild mode. If I had a chance to rebuild any NFL team, it would be the Dolphins. The Dolphins have so many picks over these next couple of years that it just makes it really easy to do a rebuild with them. Alrighty, boys. Wait, real quick before we do this, because I don't want to skip out on my boy. Yo, John D. West. Did you ever say the player that you wanted me to watch? Because you donated, but I didn't see a name. And if it is John D. West, then what high school does he go to? Because John West is kind of a common name. Terrence, yeah, I would. We're looking at any highlights right now. But real quick, so we're gonna open it up to the chat for all of you guys who have donated. I have not forgot about you. I have all of your names, as you can see. Oh, actually, I have almost forgot about one person. Can't forget about my boy, Ethan. All right, so we got all of you guys right there. But whatchamacallit? It's on YouTube. Yes, sir. I'm assuming it's this one. Well, we got it right here. All right, so bet. All right, so we're gonna open it back up to the live stream for those who can't or don't want to donate. Here's the second way of getting your highlight watch. So I want everybody to pick a number between 1 through 100. Do not pick more than one number, or you will automatically be disqualified. I repeat, if you pick more than one number, you will automatically be disqualified. And go. Scott Bentley now works at Amazon. He was on Sports Illustrated cover. Dang. Where's my water? Oh, it's right here. What's good, buddy? Let me get the selfie. This one, good boy. Again, I just wanted to say thank you all for all y'all taking the time out of your Saturday to come and join the boy for this highlight live stream. I really do appreciate it, like, honestly. All right, everybody get your last couple of guesses in. I'm about to type stop. When I type stop, any guess made after that will not count. What are you looking at? And stop. All right, the bottom of the list is True Chaos with 26, and the number is 49. What are you growling at, buddy? All right, King Mars 34 is in the lead with 44. Ty Krishan Orr, right now you're the newest leader with 55 or 52. And Terrence Burgess or Barrage, you're also in the lead with 52. And Ty Krishan, thank you for keeping the same number. I really do appreciate that. Anybody closer? Anybody closer? I'm not seeing it. Alrighty, I'm pretty sure Tykrashawn Orr and who was the other person that I said? Who else picked 52? And Tehran Barrage. You guys are both the winners. He changed his numbers? Okay. Oh, yeah, he did. Okay, then. Hey, nah. Come on, you guys. It's not like it's not. Well, I mean, it is technically snitching, but like, just tell the truth in the first place. Like, you're getting mad at someone because you lied. Like, that doesn't make any sense. You're the number 6 equipment manager in Virginia? Committed to Old Dominion? That's funny. From Australia. Hey, yo. AHX, yo, thank you, man. I appreciate it. And, yo, Jalen, how you doing, homie? And Tykrashawn, you are. Let me know the name of the play that you want me to watch and the high school that they go to. Kamal, how you doing, homie? Okay, I don't know what happened with my water bottle, but it's just leaking water all over the place. West Point, Mississippi, bet. Tyron or question: when someone types LOL, are they really laughing out loud? More than likely not. 3, 2, 1, go. Hey. All right, 5'9", 220. You're big. 5'9", 225. Jeez. Top plays of 2019 or career highlights? The Crowbus, sadly, no, homie. I do have to keep the rules because if that was the case, then everybody would just be like, "It's my birthday! It's my birthday!" For players under 200 pounds, that actually would be pretty. That would be pretty interesting. Yeah, I definitely would AH. It's just that nobody ever suggests for me to watch those highlights. But I mean, if they did, then hey, I'd totally watch top plays. Betty, let's get it. Ooh, okay, let's go. I see you out here. Getting hyped. Let's go. The explosiveness you had off the snap was money. Wait, one second. I was looking at your teammate. Nice. Oh my gosh. Let's go. Bro, you as a middle linebacker is scary. 3, 2, go. Bro, you just find a way to, you just hit that gap and are gone. Wait, the homie just threw it straight at you. Let's go. Bro, you do such a good job of just getting off of blocks and just getting in that backfield. And yo, Mason, yo, thank you for the donation, homie. I'm gonna add you to the list after this highlight. Bro, I would not, bro. Low key, you remind me of like a rover type player, like those safety linebacker hybrids, because that's probably what they're going to try and have you play it at the next level. Bro, like, dude, just absolutely stuffed this running back. Running back was coming in and like, Bob, nope, we're going backwards now. And you were dragging the blocker who was meant to block you. Let's go. Yeah, I made a video on Quinn already. There you go. Hey, yo, my guy, do you have any offers anywhere, bro? Because, I mean, I could just use you as a utility player straight up. Hey, yo, L. Blake. Or LB Blake, or no, I said it right the first time. L Blake, yo, thank you for the donation, bro. I'm gonna add it to the list after this highlight, man. For real, thank you. Thank you guys for all the donations today. I really do appreciate that. Bro, like, do you see this dude? He's out here he just weaves through the entire through the entire offensive line and just bop. Where you going? Ain't going nowhere. You're okay, buddy. Again, just weaving through the offensive line. You're just living in the backfield. I would say one thing, and I don't want you to like take this. This is one of the ugliest fields. Like, they need to maintain this, unless it's meant to be this color, which I highly doubt. But at the point of attack, just come a little bit more under control. Like just a tiny bit, because if there's a more elusive running back, when when he spins and you're kind of flying off of him, you're not gonna be able to bring him down with just your arm strength alone. So I would just say just a little bit, be a little bit more controlled at the point of attack. But other than that, bro, I love your tenacity getting after the ball. I love the speed that you getting after these guys. Like, you got it, bro. Like, for real. What you got, bro? You got any offers anywhere? We got a 6'2", 225 DN. 1 second, actually. Let me add. We got Mason, Mags, Dublin, Kaufman. And then we got Tony Evans. Waxahachie. It's not what I meant to pick, but it is what I clicked. A 103 tackles, 27 sacks, and 24 tackles for a loss. Holy. EMCC, okay. Oh, sit him down. Oh, you're this guy. I thought you were this guy. Way to get off the blocks. Let's go. Hey, I low-key like that move for you. Well, I'm just going to call you Tyron. I like that move for you, homie. There you go. Nice bend. Bro, if I'm at a high school football team, it would be a wrap. We'd win state every year. Wait a second. Bro, Bro, you have some crazy bend. Great use of your hands, too. Like, this is textbook use of your hands. Starts up outside, boom. Quick inside, gets off the block, gets after the quarterback. That is phenomenal. Chad. Damon Stewart. Oh no, Damon, I have you right here. So this is Josiah, and then it's John, and then it's Damon. Don't worry, I have all of you guys as highlights at the top of the bar. There you go. Way to go hunting. Let's get it. Neo's snoring right now. Nah, bro. Turf fields are the bomb, bro. Grass, well, I mean, I don't know what position you play, but for skill position players, we always want turf. It's like the most consistent, like you could just grip it the most consistently. Let's go. The quarterback low-key made a solid play to be able to get off that first sack attempt. Let's go. You hunting out here, bro. You have any offers anywhere? How much do I think it would cost to start a high school football team? About as much as it would cost to start a high school, because you need a high school first. I would say a high school football team probably costs like, I don't know, between like 10 and 20,000 a year to run. Especially for the first year. Actually, no, it'd probably cost more than that. Let's just say that you had 60 kids and each of them needs a helmet, and each helmet's like $200 minimum. Like, those are bad helmets too. Like, let's just say that you're paying $250 per helmet, and you have 60 kids on the roster. All right, 60 times 250. Yeah, never mind. That's gonna be to start a football. I mean, just right there, just the helmets alone is 15 grand. You're looking at probably another. Yeah. Yeah, I highly underestimated that. It costs a lot to maintain a high school football program. But don't worry, we're going to win state the first year, so we'll make all of our money back. You're going to the University of New Hampshire? Okay. Yeah, no, because you low-key, you have some nice bend to you. Like, you may not weigh the most at 225, but you got some serious bend, and you know how to use your hands. Yeah, no, homie. You got some serious talent for real, bro. Which video do you want me to look up? My rival high school has a grass field, but then against my rival school, it's way older than my school. You know, because about 100 per kid if you're in public. 100 per kid? Bro, my freshman year, we had to pay $250. Yeah. Yeah, you're looking at, and then that's not including the cost of travel, sophomore. I'm assuming it's this one. Yeah, that's not even including the cost of travel. I see you with the big pimping. Like, hey, what's good? You know we about to ball out. I see you with the 3.2. Let's go. Hey, keep your grades up, man, for real. Let's go. But yeah, no, it probably costs. Yeah, it costs a lot to run a high school a high school football program. Hey, yo, Gabe, how you doing, homie? Yeah, like literally, yeah. That's not including like after you bought all the initial gear, it wouldn't cost so much. Oh, go blow him up, Bob. Sit him down. Where you going, little boy? Yeah. After the first year, it probably wouldn't cost as much because you have all the equipment already. But to like initially start it, I mean, you're looking at like close to 20K for helmets. You're looking at close to 20K for shoulder pads. You're looking at close to probably like 10 to 15K for jerseys. Okay, I see you with the speed. Let's go. Tripping up your own teammates. It's all good. Hey, I see you out here, bro. And you got like 15 every 2 years. 200 for an official football. Yeah, you have to get sponsors. Hey, hey, yo, TikTok and Gatorade. Y'all want to sponsor my high school? YouTube, yo. Well, hey, see, this is how we'll get it. So we'll be the first high school. Yo, oh, never mind. I thought this was you. I thought this was you running the ball. There you go. Nice tackle. Force some fumbles out here. Let's get it. But hey, no, we would be the first high school to have a reality TV series on YouTube. So it would be like Last Chance U or Hard Knocks, but we would have something similar to that for in high school, and then that's how we would make all the money is off of YouTube ad revenue. See, we could do it. We could do it. Get a couple sponsors here and there who want to be a part of the channel. Oh yeah, we could definitely do that. Get like SeatGeek and StubHub to sponsor some of the episodes. We can get that popping. Let's go. Hey yo, and King Mars, yo, thank you for the donation, but it does need to be a $5 donation because I just don't want it to be so low that it's only like donation outlets that I can get to. So if you just donate $3 more, I will I'll whatchamacallit, I'll add it to the list. Reese, what'd you say? You can buy a college by me that is shut down 1 year old. Hey yo, bet. Nice, yo, you out here laying the hits on some of these kids. I think I like you better as a receiver though, or like as like an athlete more than a corner. Are better than the private schools. Oh yeah, my school would be a public school for sure. I've never really been. I mean, private schools they have their benefits, but they're normally a lot smaller. But yeah, no. Who is this quarterback? Who is this? Got a nose tackle playing as quarterback. Yeah, I mean, you can still recruit people to your school. It's just when you recruit for a public school, you can say, oh, you're going to be going to a better school and we're going to pay for it. But, hey, see, I don't know why, forget me starting the high school because, like, obviously, like, that's not going to happen. Liam, the way that you donate is you can either Cash App me or PayPal me in the description, or you can click that little $ next to where you're typing. All three of those ways are how you donate. But whatchamacallit, I don't get why a high school hasn't started their own YouTube channel and like done videos like that, where it's like a day in the life of this player or that player. Like those would be so fire. Hey, yo, John, I see you out here, bro. Hey, for you to be a sophomore already on varsity, just keep on doing your thing, keep on improving your game, because like you got some serious talent, homie. like some serious talent. Like I like your athleticism. Like you move around really well. I think it's just finding that one position. I feel like you can do more with the ball in your hands than playing on the defensive side of the ball. So like ask your coach if you can start getting some more offensive reps. Like either as just like a you're gonna donate $100. Okay, bet Liam. What you would call it? So like I just think you could. I just think your skill set and your frame is better suited for the offensive side of the ball, the Patriot way. But like, if you built it, they will come. Honestly, though, take a JUCO with no football team and ship your ideas. Hey, I might have to do that for real. Like, you could totally get that popping. Like, totally get that popping. All right, this is quarterback, right? Yep, 6'1", 175. All right, let's see it. Got a little bit of mobility. Okay, with the rocket. That was, jeez, this has to be one of the nicest. What? What is this throw? That's a 50-yard strike on a rope. That's what I'm talking about, boy. Let's get it. Holy. That was filthy. I'm sorry for waking you up from your nap, Neil. That was one of the nicest throws I have ever seen on the channel. Way to let it fly, homie. I'm sorry, you guys, but that was disgusting. To roll out, step it up into the pocket, and just throw a strike like that? Come on. Well, hey, I'm about to move to Texas, and I'm about to be saving a lot of money by not living here in LA. So, hey, we can make that poppin'. We can get that happening. Go to school. Or what if I built a private school, but it only costs like. What if the cost to go to the school was just your cost of like the well, we call it Spirit Pack, so it's just like the cost like that you pay every year for football. So it's like it costs you like $200-$300 a year to go to the school, and then the only classes that we taught were like obviously like the basics like math, English, science, and then we had Bible study, and then everything else was just practice. Teach PE? Nah, forget PE. If you go to the school, you have to be an athlete. There's no point of wasting time in PE. Just all practice. It's just gonna be like, or like it's just like weight training. It's like weight training in the morning, and then practice in the after school. Like IMG. That's exactly what I'm thinking of. Hey yo, homie, you got any offers anywhere? Cause that throw was filthy. Can I take Bible study all day? Hey, yeah. That so you either have to be an athlete or have to be doing something for the church. Way to step up. Oh, get off me, little boy. Let's go. I see you out here, Damon. What are we calling it? What would we call this school? I don't want to call it something basic like the name of the city that it's in high school. Hey, yo, King Mars, yo, thank you. I'm gonna add you to the list after this highlight. Let's call it like I choose athlete. Ayo, bet. Sharpe. No, if I was to start a high school, I wouldn't want my name to be in it. I would just be like you can name the stadium after me or something, but I wouldn't want the name of the school. Be like, I don't know, like Jesus Christ High School or something like that. If we called it the Sharpe Academy, though, that would be pretty tight. I can't, like, that has a nice ring to it. TSA, the Sharpe Academy. There you go. It's got some great ball placement too. Prospect Academy, I like that. Saint Sebastian, the Lord High School. All these would be pretty fire. Sacred Saint of Sports. Yo, my boy's got a cannon out here. Hey, yo, Damon, did you end up getting any offers anywhere? Most move the offense this year and still play corner too. Hey, yo, bet. And if that's the case, John, then the biggest thing that you should be working on this year is your conditioning, because playing both sides of the ball is tiring. So every day after practice, you need to be getting another 30 minutes of cardio in after practice. No matter how tired you are, like, you always have to be working that much harder if you're going to be playing both sides, because you want to be effective on both sides of the ball too. Hey, yo, and please tell me that my boy Damon got some type of offer, or you had 14 offers, you committed to the EMCC. Hey, yo, bet. Who is Saint Sebastian? I'm just thinking of Lil Sebastian from the Community. And you, Eastern Mississippi? Okay, I see you. Prime Prep Academy in 2012. It closed, by the way, for anyone asking. I remember hearing about something like that. D1 Prep Academy. Like. Call it like God's Will Academy or something like that. I don't know. There's a couple of fire names that you can come up with it. Okay, we got a center and a guard, 6'1", 220. Yeah, there's a couple of fire names that we could come up with. Thinking about the girls you're gonna meet in college. Hey, just keep your head on straight, bro. The last thing you want is to have a kid in college. Like, literally, that is the last thing that you would want. Christ Academy, I like that. We like there's a lot of pretty fire. Oh, here, one second. I forgot to add my boy's name to the list. Call it CA. I like it. I like it, Mikey. That might be the name of it. Christ Academy. Hey, get him out of there. Let's go. There you go. Wait to turn on him. The Christ Academy Crusaders. Nah, I want it to be like the. I want us to have like a. It would be like the disciples, or like the prophets. It's like the prophets. We already know what the score of the game's going to be like before we step in, or something like that. The Christ Academy prophets. Sit them down. Would the only sport be football? To start off, it would be, but after we won 2 state titles in a row, then we'd start expanding. Pretty but dangerous. That's a big fact. Hey, just know that God says for us to wait to have sex before marriage for a reason. And I'm letting you guys know that right now from experience. Like, get him out of there. Let's go. Wait until you get married, you guys. Like, trust. Like, big trust. Bro, I see you out here. It would go football, and then it would be basketball, baseball. I would want to like start at the same time, and then whatchamacallit. And then we'd slowly start introducing the other sports. And it would be an all boys school in the beginning. Ooh, never mind. Drop baseball. We're doing track. It would be football, basketball, and track. Wait, aren't basketball and track at the same time? I think they are. Basically, I'd want like all the sports to be like helping out one another. Wrestling's fire. Why can't we have any girls? Cause that would be a second school. that would be the other school. I'm trying to develop godly men, and so the last thing that any of y'all need is to be having girls like it's getting your minds right for the Lord. Like it's not like I'm like if the school wouldn't be called Christ Academy, and then it'd just be like, oh yeah, we got kids having kids in high school. Like it would just be keeping everything for the Lord. You know what I'm saying? And trust, when you're balling out every Friday, beating every team in the country, then trust the girls would show up to the school. Like not like to the game, so that wouldn't be an issue. Wrestling to practice tackling, I like it. Then we would add wrestling. Strict uniform rooms? Heck no, no. That's the last thing we would have. Literally, this is what I would say. I would say for the first game of the season, we're gonna have very strict. Yes, we are gonna have very strict uniform rules. I just want to make sure, the first game that we go out there, it's gonna be no funny business. I don't want to see any tape. I don't want to see any spat. I don't want to see any visors. None of that. If we win that game, the second game, you're all good. You can do whatever you want, and only if we win that first game. Like being able to dress up and be decked out in the drip like that comes with something. Like to if you're gonna go out onto a field dripped up, then you better be out there ready to play your butt off. So that would be something that you earn. If I saw you balling out in practice, then you get the right to wear these certain things. And then I would also have certain things reserved for players like what could you do? Like golden buy like golden visors. Oh, you can't have tinted visors, dang it. Buy like golden gloves for like whoever balled out that week, or buy like golden cleats for whoever like balled out that week in practice, like things like that. Like I would make it like I don't get how coaches don't think of like if I would make it what year? I mean, whatever year I had money to do stuff like this. Oh yeah, trust. No, like all the drippy stuff, like the stickers on the helmets for when you ball out. You could do visors. You could do spat, but after we win the first game, because I need everybody focused on winning. You get to look good when you play good. You don't get to look good and then go play like trash, because then you're gonna feel dumb. It's like you're gonna have the team from down the road who is just only focused about winning, and they're gonna look at like, oh, look at this Christ Academy. Who do they think they are? It's like, hey, we're doing this in the name of the Lord, so we got to make sure that we out here balling out. I have friends who attend the Catholic school and they got strict uniform, no football uniform requirements. Except for freaking length of hair? Nah. I hated that. Okay, that's the thing that I hate, because I love UCLA's colors. That blue and yellow color scheme is so fire, but I'm thinking maybe like a North Carolina blue and black. That would be fire. I want us to have a gray uniform. All I know is that I think that gray uniforms are some of the drippiest things in, like, I don't know what it is. Gray uniforms are tight. Oh yeah, mostly home games. Copy Vanderbilt's black and gold unis. Those the black and gold unis would be like alternate uniforms. Oh, we got a sophomore. Bet. Those would be like alternate uniforms. Got a mullet when you go out there. Hey, like I said, as long as we balling out, I have no problem. I have no problem. 1700 passing yards, 500 rushing yards, 24 total. Only 4 interceptions, not bad. Where do you keep the ball? The other team's whatchamacallit? Carson's on the shoulder pads, yo. And we would have the uniforms, but everything on the back would just say Christ. No one would have individual names on the back of their jersey. They would all just say Christ. Hey, yo, Reese, if you build the school, hey, I'll run it. That would be lit. I'm talking in the classroom. No, like basically, I just wouldn't. Like it would be just like, hey. I know you find the squeaker and you just keep it going, but sorry, that's my dog. He found the squeaker in his squeaky toy. I know, buddy. I know you're bored, but don't worry. But whatchamacallit? Because like I want. Because even though the school would be predominantly, like, it would have a Christian like foundation, just the same way that Christ doesn't force anybody to accept him, like all those classes wouldn't be mandatory. Because I feel like that's where like the Catholic schools, they mess up. It's like they force kids to basically accept Jesus. And if Jesus didn't accept us to force him, then I wouldn't. So it would be like, hey, we're gonna have Bible study right after lunch. If like we're gonna have a 30-minute period where if you don't want to go, you can just go to a study hall. But if you do, we're gonna have like a worship session after lunch for 30 minutes, and then we're gonna go back to class. But like it's like it would be I don't know, because when there is a certain like respect level that you get, like when you get dressed up every day. Nice throw, nice catch. Okay. There is a type of little respect that you get whenever you wake up every morning and you got to get dressed up. We might try that. I think the first year we would go suits and ties, and then like every like Friday or something like that, we would have like casual Fridays. Yeah, like just like it would just be like. Well, I mean, for guys never really have an issue with the dress code. It's more so for the girls, and so for an all guys school, the dress code doesn't really apply like that. Nah, we wouldn't do Verdella. Nah, we would have the Adidas Tech Fit. The Adidas Tech Fit jerseys. Those have to be some of my favorite jerseys I've ever seen. They're the skin tight ones. That's the vibe. And don't worry, we're gonna do the random number generator after this. Business casual, yo. Oh, don't be salty, 23. Don't be pushing me after I already caught the ball. Your uncle owns a suit shop? Yo, bet. Nice catch. That was a great catch. I like how confident he stands in the pocket, just delivering strikes out here. Where would the school be? I think it would be located in Texas, but we would have like, cause see, this is where I'd want to own like an apartment building right next to the school. So if anyone wanted to transfer in from the school anywhere across the country, I can move their whole family over, and or just the kid, and just have them have their own spot. Hey, yo, this dude is nice out here. Hey, yo, does he have any offers, or does he have any schools looking at him? Because I mean, for this is like a prototypical size, and he throws a really nice ball. Like honestly. No, I have never thrown a stink bomb. You gonna have financial assistance? Of course. Of course. Of course, of course, of course. Nobody, like, the whole purpose of the school is nobody gets turned down. When you open it, you'll bet. How much for a solo vid? If you become a Hall of Fame member of the channel, so if you click that join button next to the subscribe button and you become the highest tier, you get to pick a player to for me to make a solo video on. What system we running? Well, Johnny, I would bring you in. I would bring you in as our OC or our DC, so that we can see. But I feel like I would have to figure out the system depending on what kids that we had. Because I mean, I would love to run an air raid type offense, but if we don't have a quarterback, then what's the point? Alrighty, so we're gonna jump back into the random number generator. So if you do not want to donate or can't donate, here's how you get your highlight watch the second way. So I want everybody to pick a number between 1 through 100. Wait until I type start before you guys start guessing. I want everybody to pick a number between 1 through 100. Do not pick more than one number or you will automatically be disqualified. I repeat, do not pick more than one number or you will automatically be disqualified. And go. Hey, yo, Han, you would be in charge of recruiting. On me doing 1v1s? Yeah, I'm gonna start doing more videos like that. We're running a combo of spread, air raid, run and shoot, flexible, and West Coast. Yo, see every like if you see like I wanna be a coach, and so I could just really teach kids how to play the game the right way. But man, yeah, God's got a lot of stuff going on in my life, and I see it. It's awesome. The life coach, like caretaker in the longest yard. That's what's up. Remember, everybody, only pick one number. But yeah, no, we would like every on Saturdays after we had our film study, I would take some time to just sit down with a couple kids and just talk about like, hey, how's life going? Not just like always about football, just like, hey, how you doing with life? I feel like there's just a lot of stuff that just like coaches aren't doing that I feel like would really help not only the kid but would help them just like fully accept into the program. Your bad was to run, flex bone, and West Coast. Bad cornerback, air raid, and spread. So that's what I'm saying. Film study would be a class. It would be a class, low key. Having 100% of our graduating classes D1 offers. All right, everybody, get your last couple of guesses in. I'm about to type stop. When I type stop, anything guessed after that will not count. Like, do you know how crazy it would look if you went 5 wide and then you audibled into a flex bone position? Like, that would be crazy. That would be like, what are you doing? Or actually, I think it would be better in reverse if you just run flex bone, flex bone, flex, and then just boom, just spread it out 5 wide and just had a quarterback who could just dink and dunk and just pick everyone apart. Oh, that'd be crazy. Ayo, Boss Pro is the bottom list with 99. And the number is 96. And right now you're in the lead with 99. And thank you for keeping the same number. I do appreciate it. The school and the apartments all free. Hey, I got you. Always focus on bulking us to be better men, fathers, and husbands in the future. That's what's up. Like that's the whole point. It's like yeah, you're a football coach, but at the end of the day, you're a father figure in a way to a lot of kids, especially for a lot of kids who don't go home to good family situations. Like you're they're like the one shining light. And so like if you could really teach kids like the best way to like live life. Also, Reese, you're also tied with Boz for the lead with 99. So I mean, if you can just be a positive light in these kids' lives, then hey, you're good. Also, Han, you're also in the lead with 99. I'm telling y'all, if you pick 99, you got a good chance of winning every single live stream. Anybody closer? You can recruit some Aloha players? Yo, that's what's up, Stumpy. We'll pick them up from Oregon. And Han, thank you for keeping. All right, so it's Boz, Han, and Reese. It's a three-way tie for the lead. You have to go in D1 or becoming a priest? That would be funny. That would be funny. Hey, yo, Ruben, what's good, homie? Had to pledge to graduate? Oh, yeah, everybody's graduating. Yeah, the school would be in Texas. What would the locker rooms look like? Come on. You already know they'd be fire. I'd want to have it set up where it would be like it would be, so like think of like so like there would be like a main hallway that you walk in, and then there would be like sections that branch off. So it would be like 10 lockers on this side, 10 lockers on the other side, and then you walk a little bit further down, and then it's 10 lockers on this side, 10 lockers on the other side, and then or maybe a little bit bigger. So it'd be like 20 lockers on this side, 20 lockers on the other side, and then you walk forward. So, because I'd wanted to have it set up where like all the offensive skill position guys are on this side, so that when you're coming back into the locker room during halftime, like you could have like the sections already set up to where all the players are already going to one spot, so they can all just talk about like whatever adjustments that we need to make it at halftime. All right, Reese, I can make this all happen. I just need maybe 2 years and maybe. Yo, bet. All right, Han, Reese, and who else did I say was a winner? Who else had 99? Han, Reese, and Boz. Let me know the players that you want me to watch. No. Hey, we're representations of Christ. How can we trash the other team's locker? No. We will play with respect. After every play, we will help up the opponent, but we will put them on we'll put them on the ground to have to pick them back up. Like, hey, you can show your strength while also not having to be a jerk about it. Alrighty, and then got Ethan Carver's Corona Del Mar. Bet. And then we got, what's the mascot? Okay, so we would be called the Disciples, so we'd have to come up with something dope. Trash talking is always allowed? See, there's a way that you can get in someone's head without ever having to trash talk. The crowd singing Bible songs the whole game, that would be funny. See, like say you just mossed the kid and you're like, oop, you almost got me down that one. Like, oh, you were close on that one. Like if you just said like stuff like that, you know how, like if you moss someone, you're like, oh, you're trash. Get off me, little boy. Like, that's one way. But if you just moss the kid, it's like, hey, better luck next time, man. Like, do you know how pissed off you would make somebody? Hey, yo, what's good, Joel? How you doing, homie? Hey, yo, Boz, where you at, homie? Oh, wait, no, Boz, it was Reese. Ethan Garber's Washington commit. Like the Four Horsemen? Like the Four Horsemen of the Apocalypse? Hey. Hey, no, Jesus is, he would not be the mascot. Jesus isn't a mascot. He's our Lord and Savior. I like the horseman. That would actually be pretty, that would be pretty tight. Like a disciple looking figure on a horse. Hey, yo, Matter, how you doing, homie? Hey, go sit him down. Carrying a big cross, that would be litty. Everybody's carrying their own cross on the field. On a mountain over the hill and through the valley. Hey, we could. Hey, there's so many things that you could. There's so many things that you could do. Better like next time. See, like I'm telling you, like you don't have to say nothing crazy, like you just sack the quarterback and you're like, or like you sack the quarterback and then you look back at the tackle, like man, like you almost got me on that one, close one, like oop, like oh man, like you could just say like little things, and you would just absolutely drive the person crazy. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be doing the Tuesday stream. The only reason why I wasn't able to do the Tuesday stream this last Tuesday was I was helping my dad move. There you go. It's just like Andrew Luck with the compliments, yo. I mean, they wouldn't always have to be compliments. Or like you sack the quarterback and you're like, Satan, get behind me, or something like that. Oh, that would be hilarious. Have an angel as a mascot? I mean, you put Angle, but an angel would be pretty tight. And we would have the greatest video setup ever. We would have both end zones, both press box views, and we would have drone footage. Okay. Oh, I see you out here. I would say one thing I have seen you do: just make sure that when you're getting off the snap, make sure that you're staying low. Because there's a couple plays where you stand like straight up, and it's slowing you down a little bit. This is this is so dope. I don't know where this is, but this is tight. This looks like somewhere in New York. Are you in New York? Yes, you are in New York. Rules to keep order. That's just where, I mean, like I feel like if you're having kids and you're constantly just like you're teaching them about the word, you're teaching them about God, and you're just bringing those godly values to a school, like you wouldn't really need to have a whole lot of things like that. I mean, say like kids were trying to like spread drugs throughout the school. Just be like, hey, like whenever you find the kid, just be like, hey man, like what's going on? Like instead of just like beating them over the head and be like, how could you bring drugs into this fine establishment? Just be like, hey man, like what's going on in your life that like would make you want to do something like this? Like it's just having that humanity. It's just talking to kids. Like kids aren't like they're not doing bad stuff just to be doing bad stuff. Like it would just be like, hey, like it's just talking with kids, man. Like for real. I like Oregon Stadium. Oregon Stadium is beautiful. And in the Sear, I mean you're a sophomore, so like I said, just make sure that you're staying low on your get offs, because there's just a couple plays where you stand up a little bit too quickly, and once I don't know if that was Yeah, so you already are on varsity. Like the guys are just going to keep on getting bigger. So just make sure that you're just not standing up, so that you can keep that power throughout the drive phase. You say, "May God be with you." That's funny. Oh yeah, I'm not saying that there aren't kids that don't do that, but I mean, it would just be like it's just talking with them and like, hey, if you keep on doing it, then yeah, I mean, you'll just be expelled from the school. But then even if you're expelled, I'm still gonna have a guidance counselor sent out to your house once a week to just talk with you about whatever's going on in life. Like put it this way, it, like you gotta like you just have to just think about where it's coming from. Like nobody in their right mind wants to be selling drugs in high school. Like nobody wants to do that. Like just because, oh, I think it's fun. Like no, like there's something going on in that kid's life that's making them want to do that. So it's finding out that reason, and hopefully that reason will also help get them to the Lord, or just whatever it may be. Like I don't know. I'm not saying it's as easy as I'm making it sound, because trust me, there's plenty of really good guidance counselors out there who try and do these things and they're just not able to. But yeah, no, like, I don't know. I feel like if you just talk with kids and just get to the like, if you can show a kid that you truly care about them and you're not just gonna throw them away like everybody else has in their life, like you can actually get to the root of a lot of problems. Yo, you already know what's good, Phil. Holy, who is this? Kid's coming off the line like a jet. Okay, I see you out here, bro. Definitely, Johnny. I mean, I highly doubt it would get to that point, but if it did, then hey, we would have those programs set up. Yeah, of course we're talking hypothetically. They want to make that dough. Well, hey, we would be teaching that God is your only source, and so when God's your source, you don't need to sell drugs, because that's not how God would want you to make money. This kid is out here. Wait, what? What grade is this kid in? A junior? Yo, my boy out here making some straight up plays. Amen, Johnny. See, we're not trying to make no money out here. We're trying to improve lives. What is snag that? Get off me. Get off of me. Hit that sideline. Let's go. Yo, amen. Black, yellow, and blue. Yeah, I think that'd be a cold setup. Have some gray alternate uniforms. Have some white uniforms. Those would be fire. We'll teach life skills. Yup. See, you already know it's good, Johnny. That's why I wanted to be a private school, so we could like come up with our own curriculum. Cause I hate the curriculum that schools offer now. This guy does have some Cortland Sutton vibes to him. His explosiveness off the line is so impressive. Macklin, how you doing, homie? Hey yo, Tony. Yo, Tony, keep on doing whatever you're doing, cause all you really need is just more targets. Cause with how talented, with how talented you are looking on this tape, there's no reason why your highlight tape should only be 2 minutes long. You should have plenty of catches to show off. So yeah, just keep on balling out there, bro. 10,000 a year per kid to go? Nah. Yo, bet Reese. Matte black helmets. You already know the vibe. We would have multiple sets of helmets. I'd want matte black with chrome white, or with chrome crosses on the black helmets, and then I want white helmets with gold chrome crosses on those. All right, what's URIs? Yeah. See, I like it. Yeah. Oh no, this is North Carolina. Yeah. Basically, it would just be something like this, except hints of gold on top of this too. Because this North Carolina blue is fire. Is this Rhode Island? I don't know why it's not loading. Yeah, yeah, something along the lines. It'd be like a mix between Rhode Island and North Carolina. Yeah, those would be pretty fire, low key. With pink for a game, yup. Whatever the month is, the private school I'm going to go to next year is charging $7,100 a year. Jeez, you need to have a gaming channel. I've thought about it. I don't know. Like literally, if I had a gaming channel, like literally, the only times I play games, it would just be for that. What do you think would be a good height for a receiver? 6'2", 6'1" to 6'2", in high school. For each win you get that season? Oh, it would be more than that. What is the color scheme? It would be like North Carolina's color scheme. Oh, I mean, to build a high school, you're talking about like tens of millions of dollars. But hey, I mean, I pray that the Lord blesses me with that much money so I'm able to do something like that. Like, that would be awesome. All right, here, guys, before... Don't worry. I haven't forgot about you guys, Marlon. I got your tape. I just really have to go to the bathroom, so I will be right back. I gotta go pee. Alrighty, boys. Oh yeah, we could definitely make it pop. Like, oh my bad, Neil. We could definitely make the school popping as well. All right, we got a 6'4", 190 with 4.51, 4.1 shuttle. Who is this kid? I mean, with all the programs that we would be offering, the school would probably cost like close to $10,000 a year. But get off of me. But see, I'd want to be so wealthy off of just like my own personal endeavors that I could just pay basically for every student to go there free. Like if their family could afford it, then obviously I'd want them to pay. But like it would be really easy to get financial aid. Get off. Let's go. I'm surprised that they put him in the trip side. Normally, when you have like your best receiver, you put him on the solo receiver side. Get up and get that. Let's go. Bop, dime. Let's get it. And we work out like Rocky. A better shot at college when I'm trying to make a private school D5, but I don't know. I don't even know what any of that means. You already know, Reese. Yo, Reese, we'll get it popping. Future Mrs. Sharpe she'll appreciate all the work that we're doing out here. Johnny, the color scheme would be like that North Carolina baby blue, black, white, with like a little bit and like a little bit of yellow, but like the yellow would be more of like a gold hints. Like we'd have like gold hints like on like the helmet decals, and maybe like I like it when the helmet and the face mask are the same color. Because I wanted to have matte black helmets with chrome stickers, and then matte white helmets with chrome stickers. Oh, all over you and still made the catch. Let's go. Could be looking like Ronnie Coleman when we're done building the school. There you go. So I would say one big word of advice right here, especially when you're going up against smaller corners like this. Like stop when I tell you to stop. Video. Okay, so basically you didn't make any moves to knock his hand down, and you didn't make any moves to try and flip his hips inside. Those are two big no-nos at the wide receiver position, especially with no safety help over top, and especially when he's playing press. Like this is a green light touchdown. I mean, you still scored, but at the next level, like you're not always gonna have this much room. Basically, like I don't know how the defensive coordinator didn't see this, but off the jump, you should have taken a slight stem inside. Knocked his hands down over top. You did it right there. It's just doing that quicker and then stacking him. So trying to get on top of him. So you should be like right here, like slowing him down. Because you're not always gonna have like freaking 12 yards of sideline to play with. Like you basically started off there and you're catching the ball a yard or like 2-3 yards from the edge of the sideline. So like you're just not always gonna have that much space to play with. So you just want to make sure that you're always just keeping yourself good. Matt's always the way to go. St. John Bosco prices. Well, see, that's where the sponsors are gonna come in. Show my highlights. I have my highlights on the channel. Make high school mods for Madden 20. Should have most 100 kids. Honestly, that would actually be low-key pretty tight to have like a really small school like that. You can get for me, I've just never liked the big schools because when you're at like a super huge school, you just feel like a number sometimes. It's like you're like all of your classes, you have like 40, 50. Yeah, so the biggest thing this kid's clearly extremely talented. He just needs to be more aggressive in the hand fighting off the line. Have a statue of Christ at the entrance of the school. You already know. Like it looks like two different players. Like when you get the ball in your hands, you get like all types of aggressive. But then before that, it's like no, you need to be knocking guys' hands off. You need to be like out here just like like just doing all types of stuff. Oh, I mean, it's not gonna be free. I'm just gonna I want it to be like I'm asking the Lord to make me like a billionaire, so that I'm able to just fund all this, and just write like have it be like a tax write-off. See, there you go. Most important single position on defense, probably an outside linebacker, because they're able to stop the run, able to get out to the quarterback, and able to drop back in coverage. There you go. What school did I go to? I went to Palm Desert High School. 50 kids on the football team and 50 kids to be preachers. Ooh, nice move. Let's go. You know, this boy is nice out here. How many offers? How many offers did you say that he would have? That he has? Go back just a little bit. How much would tickets be? Tickets would be 10. They'd be 10 for students, 20 for anybody else, and then you could pay. I couldn't see the name, but whoever just subscribed to the channel, thank you, I appreciate it. And then it would be, ooh, get ankles, get off of me. I think this is the play that I saw. And then it would be whatchamacallit, like a $7 fee if you wanted to get it live streamed. A GoFundMe to build a school, that would low-key be pretty lit. I mean, if we're able to do that, that'd be wild. There you go. Hit the burners on him. Oh no! I saw the block. He got him up out of there. Unless I missed it right here. Oh, hold up! Way to go catch up to him. My bad. Yeah, you're right. I did not see that. Jeez. Okay, homie hit the accelerator pedal on him. Grace Brethren, if you haven't heard of it before. I haven't heard of that. 1,000 per kid and have 100 kids, that'd be 100,000 right there. Yeah, honestly, that would cover the football program at least. Somewhere close to an urban area. See, like questions like that would be where I'd have like a committee of people. It's like, okay, well, like where is like an area that needs a school? Number one receiver in Arkansas, 5 offers, not bad. Yeah, I mean the biggest thing is just showing that he has more versatility other than just like running fades. If he could show like some slants and things like that, that would really help out his recruiting game. School lunch needs to be 5-star. Oh, you already know it would be 5-star. USC, Auburn, and Kansas. Yo, tell them to go to USC. We need all the talent we can get. Senior bet. Let's get it. 6'4", 200. 70%. 5,000. What? 5,000 passing yards, 71 touchdowns, only 6 interceptions, and 5,000 passing yards. Who is this kid? Wait. You're telling me that in his senior year, he had 82 total touchdowns? I know Corona Del Mar is a good high school. Way to let that fly. Okay, jeez. How about 2 million? Hey, I mean, that'd be lit if everybody donated $10 and it was able to go towards a school fund like that. Hey, we can get it on and popping. You cooking meals, you'll bet. I got you, Reese. But yeah, no, we would be having healthy meals. Because, I mean, low key, if you had a successful YouTube channel on top of all this, you could generate like $250,000 a year just off the YouTube channel. Not including any, that doesn't even, that would just straight just be off of advertising. Like, if each video was getting like 100K views, that wouldn't be bad at all. Yo, Juice man, what's good, homie? Here, I need to turn the light on. That's better. Actually, no, I can't do that because that gets too hot. Alexa, turn on all the lights. Alexa, turn on the desk. I don't know how much of a difference that made, but this kid's throwing darts out here. If your school's not sponsored by Black Twitter, I don't want them. That's funny. Oh man. Yo, Black Twitter is absolutely hilarious. Chicken salad and fruit yogurt for dessert. And freshman smoothies. Yeah, Alexa tripping. See, man, the Google Homes are way better than the Alexas by like a whole, like by a country mile. Way to keep on working the back of the end zone. $2 million for a school in Dallas, Texas. Hey, I mean, we can get it popping like that. Back one more. Great anticipation on this throw. Homie wasn't even really open yet, and he just threw an absolute dart. One second, I did not see that. Oh yeah, we would have the best. See, like, I feel like if you just had a high school and you just told everybody, yeah, you're gonna be on a dope YouTube channel and be able to get like all the top, and you're gonna just like get in front of all the best, like basically you're just gonna have eyes on everything that you do. Like I feel like kids want to show up just for that. Like just imagine you go to a high school where you can get verified just by being on the team. Like that'd be lit. Nice throw. Hey, yo, contributor to the Hue. Yo, God bless you too, homie. Hey, yo, that meal plan would be pretty fire, not gonna lie. Hey, yo, actually, low key, like, yeah, this team's uniforms would be pretty close to what I would be looking for. Hey, go get off of me. Yo, please tell me that this kid's got offers to like. He has to be a 4-star guy minimum. Nice throw. you see this guy? This guy right here. He was like, oh. Yeah, he knew that's knowing your play because he knew someone was behind him. I don't think I've done a solo video on Jack Sawyer, so I'm gonna make that here pretty soon. He's committed to Washington. Yo, bet. Washington, that's actually a really solid school for him to go to. Let's go dip on him. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. You know, homie's nice out here. It would be a high school. I've never been a fan of those like joint schools. Even though if it was K through 12, that would be pretty tight. But you'd have to make the school so much bigger. And I feel like, I don't know. I feel like when you put young kids around older kids, like that's just like, even if it was a Christian school, like there's still chances of the older kids being like mean to the younger kids. So it's like you just gotta watch out for that. Have dorms and stuff and with roommates. Potentially. Hey yo, Nate, what's good, homie? How you doing, man? And we got a DND tackle, classy junior. Who do I think is the next Justin Flo? Man, I don't know. I haven't looked into a whole lot of the linebackers of 2021 yet. Hey, nice. Let's go. Bro! Coming in like a wrecking ball. Like a Mack truck out here. Get him out of there. Let's go. It's hard to say because, man, Bryce Young, to me, he really did take, I think he took a clear step up above DJ Uiagalelei. I like DJ personally because I like the frame and I like I like what he can do from a passing perspective. But what Bryce Young brings with his mobility, it's really hard to beat that because it's not like he throws that much worse of a ball than DJ. Like Bryce Young, especially in the first Bosco versus Modern Day game, like Bryce Young showed like he was clearly more in control of that offense than DJ was of his. But also DJ had a lot of drops from his team. Oh yeah, trust me, we had no. I mean 2020 commit. Oh yeah, my bad. Those are 2019 commits. Wait, no, those are 2020 commits. Yeah. Both of those guys are 2020 commits. See you, Patrick. Everybody on the team matters. Get them out of there. Let's go. Rugrat, I'm gonna start doing like workout videos and things like that. Hey yo, for those of you guys who are in Wesley, I do check my Instagram. It's just really hard to always be checking my Instagram because there's so many. I get so many DMs every single day. Oh, sit down. Yes, I would have for my seniors would take a class on personal finance for the whole senior year. See you, Patrick. Okay, so for those of you guys who live in the Dallas area or know of the Dallas area, what are some good cities to live in around there? Like I know there's Addison, I know there's Richardson. What are some of the other cities that are like around there? Like what are some like good cities? Because I'm not gonna be able to make like a whole lot of plane trips out there before I move. So if y'all could let me know like what's popping, so I don't just move to the ghetto. Yo, bro, you driving these kids out of the play. Like in that Dallas Fort Worth area, like what are some poppin' cities? 5'10 and a half, 185. There you go for a sophomore. That's plenty. Hey, I see you put in that work. Bro, you are out here just destroying these kids on some of these lead blocks. Irving, Texas is good, bet. cover all 3 linebackers. Auburn signed, they're all 4 stars. I'll take a look at some of them. Schools according to Sharpe: turf field, top end facilities, computers for every student, all boys for the first few years, healthy food for students, either you're an athlete or a priest. Again, remember, the school would be Christian, like it would have Christian foundations, but it wouldn't be like you wouldn't have to be Christian to go there. Like it would just be like, hey, like you probably should, and like we're gonna like show you the benefits as to why you should follow God. But hey, if God doesn't force any of us to love Him, then who am I to force anybody to love Him? The whole point of the school would just be to plant seeds, basically. I'm taking JT. I think JT Daniels would have been able to lead that team a lot better. Don't get me wrong, Keaton Slovis he balled out way more than I thought, especially in that Arizona game where he threw for like 100,000 yards. Yeah, he balled out in that game. But I think JT Daniels, if he's 100% healthy, should be getting the starting spot. Our skill share. Hey, that actually wouldn't be bad. 100% graduation rate, of course. Yo, N Morris, thank you, man. I appreciate it. Raphael, hey, I need all of y'all focused on the Lord first, your schoolwork second, and then football. Ladies in high school do not have a position in there. Y'all will be fine. Y'all will be just fine. How much should a strong safety weigh as a freshman? What did it say? Austin, thank you for subscribing, homie. I appreciate it, man. I'm not sure. Maybe like 155, 160, somewhere around there? No, not for a freshman, nah. If you're a freshman, you're probably like between like 130 to 150. Alrighty, boys. We're going to do one more highlight because Neo's getting antsy and I need to take him out to the bathroom. So we're going to do one more highlight and then we're going to call it a day. 5'8" Tyreek Hill type slot receiver or a 6'3" big body deep threat receiver. I'm going to take a Tyreek Hill type receiver just because I like guys. Like even when I do like my Madden careers, I always like the guys who can consistently get open. Like, yes, if I can just constantly just throw up the ball to you and you're able to just come down with it, it's cool. But I like guys who can consistently get open. Yeah, Johnny. Yeah. What's your whatchamacallit? What's your Instagram name? And then all right, everybody wait until I type start in the chat before you guys start guessing. I want everybody to pick a number between 1 through 100. Do not pick more than one number or you will automatically be disqualified. I repeat, do not pick more than one number or you will automatically be disqualified. And go. You can build a school in Texas? Yo, bet. Johnny Mitty, bet. Yeah, if you send it over, I'll got you. What's cool, buddy? I know you're gonna get some chicken and rice when we're done with this. Hey, you want to say hi to the audience? 15K jerseys, 3K sled, 28K on helmets, 5K in pants, 2K in girdles, 3K in goat post, 400 in GP pads, 1K knee pads, 10K shoulder pads, 5K in other training equipment, 20K weight room, 2K in footballs. That's not also including you gotta account for the travel, you gotta account for the pregame meals. There's a lot more funds that go into that. All right, everybody, get your last couple of guesses in. I'm about to type stop. When I type stop, any guess made after that will not count. Want to say hi to this? Want to say hi to the peoples? It's 10:45 on the East Coast. Yeah. I like starting it later, though, because since everybody's in isolation, it ain't like y'all doing nothing. All right, and Gabe Hicks is the bottom of the list with 7. I sent all blue. Bet. 3, 2, 1, go. Those will low-key be pretty fire. Here, let me turn the brightness down so y'all can see it a little bit better. Can y'all see those? Here, let me turn it down even more. I'm getting a lot of glare off the. Those would be pretty fire. But all right, let's check. And the number is 43, 43. All right, so Josh Jenkins right now in the lead with 45, and Nate H, you're also in the lead with 45. However, Connolly Chavez, you're the winner with 43 exactly. So as long as you kept the same number, you should be the winner. And Jordan Silva, you also hit around in the head with 43. Anybody else pick 43? Nope. Alrighty, so we got Connolly Chavez and where was the other? And Jordan Silva. You guys are both the winners. Yeah, you guys both win. Hey, Raphael, you'll have a blessed rest of your night, man. Thank you for showing up to the live stream, man. What's cool, buddy? Yo, bet. Oh no, you guys both win. If you guys both pick it, it's fine. You guys just both win. So let me know the name of the player that you want me to watch and the high school that they go to. .55, 130-pound, 8th grade running back. Do you think that's a good position for me? Yeah, that's a good position. CJ Stroud for the best QB of 2020. Hey, I can't, bro. Both of those. Hey, my California boys, they balled out this year. Uncle boy. About having the best textbooks, I would rather just have really good teachers who don't rely on textbooks, because textbooks, what's the point of having a good teacher if you don't have, like, if the textbooks are trash? You're from Australia? Yo, what time is it in Australia? Like nah, it would be like 7, 8 in the morning? Did I play college ball? Yes, I did. I played at Linfield College. Yeah, that's fine, Jordan. It's 10:50 a.m. Jeez. Khalil Whitaker. A school 250K. That's more than what? That's crazy. You're telling me it costs $1 million just to go there? Well, Jordan gave, or not Jordan, Connolly gave his pick to Khalil, and then I'm waiting for Jordan to let me know who he wants me to watch. Honestly, yeah, just download the books. Who has had the best film I've seen all day? Probably. Who said the best film I've seen all day? Whoever that quarterback was that threw that absolute dime piece, he had a pretty solid tape today. Who else have we seen? Was it Damon Stewart? That was the guy that we saw. He had a solid tape. And Dremel Jackson, he also had a really good tape too. It's all good. And then we got oh, you went to Marietta Valley. Bet. Alright, so we got see what your junior year tape's looking like. My boy, safety out here. We have AFL instead of the NFL. Oh, pick. Thank you. We're going the other way with that. 50 tackles, 4 interceptions, 5 passes deflected. Hey, way to cut underneath that. Let's go. Yeah, the NFL is hard to beat. It really is. Way to blow that up. Let's go. There's a school building that costs $250K. Oh, if the building just costs $250K, actually, we can make that work. If we get all the students to help build it, that'll be admission fees for the first year. It's just if you help build the school, then you can go there for free for the first year. Rugrat, I wouldn't email. I would say to follow them on Twitter. A lot of coaches are really active on Twitter, so I would say to check out Twitter. There you go. Way to stay in front of them. Hey yo, Owen, it's not that I don't want to show love, homie. It's just that I just have the rules that I have to follow for the channel. There you go. Way to jump in on that. Send me blackouts, you'll bet. Hey yo, contributor to the Hue, you'll have a blessed rest of your night, homie. Thank you for showing up to the live stream, man. I really do appreciate it. Oh, little tip drill action. Let's go. College baseball. What position you play? Wasn't you? Okay, bet. I'll find the other one. Ayo, bet. Ayo, Khalil. I see you out here, bro. I really like your game, man. For real. 6'1", 195. You got that nice athleticism. When you get the ball in your hands, like, yo, you got some straight up skill, homie. Hey, yo, Connolly, yo, have a blessed rest of your night, man, and thank you for showing up to the live stream. Alrighty, is this it? Yeah, you said you were my class 2014. This is you, right? Of course we're gonna have. Well, I mean, by having a diverse school, I basically just would not reject anybody. There you go. Way to close on that. Of course, man. We letting everybody in. Oh, Bob, sit him down. Let's go. I'm sorry, buddy. You've been such a good boy during this live stream. There you go. I'll check out Auburn. I'll check out Auburn's recruiting class. For 155,000? Hey. We can get that popping. Way to drop back in coverage. Pop. Let's go. I thought you picked that off. Hey, you making some very secure tackles out here, bro. Hey, yo, great form on your tackles. There you go. Nice hit. Alrighty, boys. Well, that is going to bring the live stream to an end. Let's switch over to this so y'all can really see my face. Alrighty, you guys. I just want to let y'all know that I always appreciate each and every single last one of you guys. I mean, we got 57 people in the chat while ending the live stream, so that just lets me know each and every single live stream we're just growing more and more and more. I just want to let you guys know that I love and appreciate each and every single last one of you guys, and I'm so thankful that you've had another day on this earth to not only be a blessing to me, but also to be a blessing to all the people around you. I want to let you guys know that Jesus loves you so, 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 so much. I mean, he came on this earth and he died for you. So if you're having any fears or any worries or any anxieties during this whole time that we're going through right now, just know that you can call upon God and he will hear you. Open up your Bible or download a Bible app and just read the Word of God, and I'm telling you, it will clear up a lot of things in your life. But with all that being said, I love and appreciate each and every single last one of you guys, and I'll catch you guys in the next live stream. Ciao.